Before Google, before Facebook, before even the word internet existed, one man saw the future. A man whose name you probably never heard. This is the story of Paul Baran, the man who built the internet, before the internet. The year is 1960. The Cold War is at its peak. The United States fears a nuclear attack that could wipe out its entire communications system. Traditional phone lines? Too fragile. A single bomb could silence a nation. But at the Rand Corporation in California, an engineer named Paul Baran began asking a radical question. What if communication could survive a nuclear strike? Paul Baran imagined something revolutionary. Instead of one central hub controlling everything, he proposed a distributed network. Every node connected to many others. If one node was destroyed, the message would reroute. And how would the information travel? Not as a single stream, but in tiny pieces, broken into packets that could be reassembled at the end. This was the birth of packet switching, the foundation of the internet itself. But there was just one problem. Almost nobody believed him. AT&T, the most powerful telecom company in America, laughed at the idea. Impossible, they said. This will never work. And even if it did, we don't want it. Baran's reports were dismissed. His vision filed away, ignored. But think about this. Without Baran's idea, there would be no internet, no emails, no Google, no YouTube. It was a blueprint for survival and for the future of human connection. But in the 1960s, few understood its power. Then came 1969. The U.S. Defense Department launched ARPANET, and guess what? They used Baran's ideas, packets, distributed networks, exactly what he had envisioned. But history gave the credit to others, names like Lawrence Roberts and Leonard Kleinrock. While Paul Baran's role faded into obscurity. For decades, his contribution was overlooked. The man who imagined the internet before it existed was almost erased from the story. Ironically, the very network he envisioned would one day carry his forgotten name around the globe. Today, billions are connected by the internet. Yet its true father, Paul Baran, was forgotten. But this is not the first time America ignored those who saw the truth. In our investigation of 9/11, we uncovered how FBI and CIA analysts warned about the attacks, but nobody listened. In our film on UFO cover-ups, we revealed how decades of government secrecy hid shocking encounters in the skies. And in the story of MK Ultra, we exposed the CIA's terrifying experiments to control the human mind. Each of these truths, like Baran's vision, was hidden, silenced, or ignored. History forgets names, but here, we bring them back. If you missed our episode about the ignored 9/11 warnings, watch it after this. If you haven't seen the shocking truth about UFO cover-ups, it will change the way you look at the skies. And if you skipped MK Ultra, trust me, you need to know what the CIA once did to its own people. This was Untold American Stories. Subscribe, because in the next episode, we uncover the chilling mystery of the ghosts of Central Park. And remember, the internet you are watching this on was imagined by a man history almost erased.